Hey, what is up guys, it is Jep here and I have completed Batman Arkham Knight. And this video, like the other two videos, is my review. Now when it comes to every aspect of this game, there are little to no complaints. For a game that came out 8 years ago, it looks surprisingly great, especially when I compare it to modern games like Suicide Squad. Anyways, that's enough of an intro, I'll get into the review now. Now then, for the gameplay, I'd give it a solid 9.5. The controls were a bit complex, and it took some getting used to, but once you master them, it feels so smooth. Just like the combat, the battle moves and the finishers are just mint. There's so many things to do in the game, and there's something for every gamer. Challenges for the tryhards, a great story for the casuals, and the game is pretty fun to speedrun. The amount of content feels like it's never ending, like the side quests felt meaningful to complete. I still remember doing the stuff I did 8 years ago, which is crazy. The gadgets and detective mode made the game pretty fun as well. My complaint dwells within the gameplay, however. The fact that the developers don't give you the option to lock on to certain enemies can be pretty annoying, especially when you're trying to keep a combo for certain achievements. If you want to optimize your experience, play in a dark room, alone, and don't be in a chat with anyone. Completely isolate yourself. When it comes to the graphics, I don't have much to say, except everything looks amazing, from the ocean, to the character designs, to Gotham City. There aren't any glitches graphics wise either. My complaint was when after you do the Mr. Freeze DLC, it just snows. The game looks better when it's raining in my opinion. Now when it comes to the sounds, they were awesome. The voice actors were amazing. They embodied their roles very well, and it made you feel scared of the villains and sympathetic to certain characters. The sound of punches, explosions were all great, and the Batmobile, when you call it, it is so iconic. My one complaint is the soundtrack in the Batgirl DLC. The song that plays again and again when you complete it can be pretty mind-numbing. The story is a 10 out of 10. They don't make them like they used to. The plot was amazing, and there were so many twists and turns in the right places. The DLCs all but added to the amazing plot, extending all the other characters' stories. The Scarecrow could never top the Joker, but he could stand by him. That's how well he was written here. They even put so much effort into their side quests. The characters were amazing, well written, and you grew to care or hate them. And it's so satisfying throwing them in their jail cells. I also find it crazy, absolutely crazy, that Batman did everything in the game that you see in one night. Once you start the game, the story gets you hooked quick and you can't stop playing. I'm very sad that I could not stream the ending because of the weird rules Microsoft and Rocksteady have put in place. I couldn't find one character that was out of place. Their story build-up was a 10 out of 10 all around, although I wanted to punch the Riddler IRL for making me collect hundreds of trophies, and I think the exact number was 243. Each character brought their own charm, like Catwoman with her comebacks and Red Hood with his menacing and memorable lines. When it comes to the replayability, there isn't much to say. I love that you can replay challenges to get a better score, or stars or whatever you want to call it. But my one complaint is that you can't replay missions, and a lot of the missions are very iconic. I know there's New Game Plus, but I think a replay mission option would have really benefited the game. Alright guys, and that is all the Batman Arkham Knight content I have for you. I will put these in a playlist so you guys can watch them comfortably and at your own time. Now the next game I will be doing is, wait for it, Dead Space 2. Now this game is a really good horror game. My friends actually recommended it to me, and it is such a good game. By the time this video posts, I've actually done quite a few streams and I am really enjoying the game. I cannot wait to put out more content related to Dead Space 2. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you all later.